so pissed. He'll get mad. Goodness gracious.
I just didn't sing it. This is the snoring song by Conway Twitty.
And I told you when I first heard it that it's remarkable because I've heard a lot of local stuff. People send me their stuff all the time. And everybody wants airplay. Everybody wants me to put it on. And in order to get airplay on our station, it's very important that it's a high-quality track. And when people send me independent stuff, a lot of times it's not very high quality. And I heard the song and I was like, this is really good. I don't know how this is local.
Yeah. We got Jwood. We're going to work on this project. This is the idea. We're going to get Jwood all over Cleveland. Not all over Cleveland. We're going to find some, I know it's snowing and shit, but we're going to try to find some decent locations, you know. We're going to go to Cleveland State.
We're going to get it in.
Going to get it in, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll see what happens.
They put us in the show last night, man. They fucking corny rappers up there and shit.
Listen, this is a message to the corny rappers out there. Please don't ask them like Jwood and 101.
My story, got to tell them don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
This is me, my life, true story. Mama lost a job, sentenced to live with her pops in the big city. Nothing like a small town life. Look at all these lights. Fast-paced living, got my mind in a race. Man, I feel out of place. Look at all these people. Pulled her to the high-rise, couldn't believe my eyes. Cleveland lit up in the skyline. No more being on the bottom, now I feel like I'm on top. See your mama, now it's my time to be a man. First day of school, my sister and me was scared as hell. They told me they didn't like me like I couldn't tell. Shit's a looking like a jail cell. Man, I never thought I'd be telling you this tale. They ain't trying to hear my voice. This is what it's like to be a minority. Walking the tracks, home from school, choppers in the sky. Dealers asking if I wanna get high. Chill, man, I'm just trying to get by. Sirens up and down the block, fiends on the corner smoking rock. Going home to no food in the refrigerator. First indicator, might have to meet the street educators. Gotta watch your back, there's lots of perpetrators. Watch the hustlers every day. Made a couple friends, taught me how to turn a dollar into 10. Now I'm on a mission, hustlers ambition. This is a place where you gotta trust your intuition. Now my dad's bitching, son, where'd you get that money at?
This life is my story. Got to tell them don't ignore me. I've drove these roads and walked the streets 1,000 times, and as the days go by, I always try to be who I am, to be who I am, to be who I am.
This is me, this is my life. The struggles I went through made me who I am today. Don't ever regret the things that made you who you are. Always believe in yourself, no matter what anyone says. Now I'm kicked out the house, only 17. Walking the streets all alone, ain't no time to cry. Just gotta man up and get by. Staying drunk and high, man, this kind of life isn't pretty. Taking trips to Old House City. Duffel bags, stuff for pizzies. Put the hizzy underneath the sizzy. Watch the rollers crazy. Weeks turn to months, months turn to a year. Now I got my own spot. A lot of